It was July 2012. Heavy rain had been falling throughout the evening on the isolated road leading toward the hills near Dzükou Valley. Most drivers avoided the route after dark because of an old local legend. According to the story, if you saw someone standing alone in the middle of the road after midnight, you were never to stop. 22-year-old Imli did not believe in such tales. One rainy night in 2012, after visiting a friend, he was riding his motorcycle home. The road was deserted except for the sound of rain striking his helmet. Suddenly, his headlights illuminated a young woman wearing a white traditional shawl. She stood completely still. Her face was concealed by her long black hair. Feeling concerned for her safety, Imli stopped and asked, "Are you all right?" The woman slowly raised her hand and pointed toward the forest. Without speaking, she walked into the trees. Believing she might be lost, Imli followed her. The deeper he went, the quieter the forest became. No insects, no wind, no rain, only silence. Then he realized something horrifying. The woman had vanished. He turned back, but the path to the road was gone. In its place stood dozens of shadowy figures, silent among the trees. None of them had faces. All of them were staring at him. His flashlight suddenly failed. One by one, the shadows began moving toward him. Imli remembered what his grandmother had always told him. If fear surrounds you, do not answer any voice that calls your name. At that moment, a whisper came from behind him.
Imli.
It sounded exactly like his younger sister. He refused to turn around. The whisper came again, closer.
Imli.
He closed his eyes and prayed as loudly as he could. A freezing wind swept through the forest. When he finally opened his eyes, he was standing beside his motorcycle on the roadside. The rain had resumed. It was already sunrise. When he returned home, his family was in tears. They told him he had been missing for 3 days. It was no longer July 2012. 3 days had passed since the night he disappeared. Search teams had combed the forests, roads, and nearby villages, but no trace of him was ever found. No one could explain where he had been. To this day, people living near Dzükou Valley still speak of what happened on that rainy night in 2012. Travelers say that whenever heavy rain falls after midnight, a woman in a white traditional shawl appears beside the lonely road. If you follow her into the forest, you may never return the same. If you enjoyed this story, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support motivates me to come up with new horrific video from the hills of Northeast India. Until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.